New Orleans team that over the last 2 games has scored 274 points.
It's not a small number over 2 games. New Orleans is playing probably their best basketball of the season.
His 3 no good, and Ingram with the clear. Valanciunas can make that, but too strong there.
So efficiently on the offensive side does Denver.
And you obviously would know very well about that, winning 4 championships in Golden State. So that's the good part. What's the biggest challenge to trying to repeat, especially when you get this time of year, the time that many people call the dog days between mid-January and the All-Star break?
You know, we saw it against Utah. You know, you talk about what Denver went
and he made on Wednesday. Valanciunas, little mid-range jumper, no good.
Keep it going. That's the question, the consistency. But what a good stint for Watson.
Daniels with the offensive rebound, fell to the deck but got it back out. Murphy spot up, too strong. And getting out and running, they're hitting threes. Murray has been owning the mid-range. Valanciunas turnaround jumper is good.
Of why this Denver team won it and why they're so good.
Right now, Denver's 10th overall in defensive rating as Valanciunas knocks down the long 2. Valanciunas thought about the 3, instead gives it up. Ingram, the lob. Valanciunas gets deep and scores. 6 quick points for Jonas Valanciunas. Year 12 for him out of Lithuania. Former top 5 pick. Jokic going body to body, and then there's that almost 360 turnaround going in. Jokic 5 for 9. Think about the last 7 games. Jokic has missed 13 shots, so I guess you could say he's slumping right now.
Yeah, he's falling apart.
At 6 assists now for Jokic. He averages over 9 per game, which is good for 3rd in the NBA. Lead is 19. Alvarado hits a 3, the 7th for.
Running right into traffic and not being able to do what he did early in this game.
Valanciunas again body to body against Jokic. 2 heavyweights going at it. Valanciunas comes up short.
Yeah, the psychological, the short off season, just being the hunted as opposed to the hunter. If they go back to that action and give Zion try a deep catch there, he can do anything he wants when he catches it that deep.
It's his first made basket since early in the first quarter. He made 3 early shots defending Nikola Jokic in a playoff series.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would not compare those players at all. They would say they have nothing in common. But what I would tell you is, just from what I watch,
and we really saw that on display in the conference finals and the NBA finals last year.
Yeah, as you get deeper and deeper into the playoffs.
He's only played 20 minutes, Jokic. He's got 19 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Here's Zion missing. Valanciunas fouled from behind by Jokic, who is saying, I blocked it, challenge it. They already challenged once and won the challenge.
You don't believe in him, you know, but then you realize some of the time these guys are completely wrong, you know.
I'm sure it's like when players would come to you, hey, you need to draft this guy, Bob.
But it's funny when how demonstrative some of these guys are.
And hangs on the rim forever. Just the 2nd field goal for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Meanwhile, Valanciunas has the last 7 points for New Orleans. He goes at Jokic, and they call Jokic for his 3rd foul. 3 fouls on Jokic, as we mentioned, all coming here this quarter in the first 5 minutes. Valanciunas gets the bounce.
I just wish you felt him a little bit more in the game, if that makes sense. You just feel his impact because he's pretty passive at times.
25 points per game on the year for Jokic, 15th in the league. Valanciunas, late whistle by Pat Frere. The scoring's down a little bit, and you just wonder with some of the other guys out there and the number of games that are being played now by the star players to even be eligible.
Yeah, well, I think Embiid's playing better than anybody, but you're right. I mean, if he's not in the mix, then I think
Jokic trying to spin baseline, and Valanciunas then goes right at him. They don't blow the whistle. Jokic clearing space, gets the dunk.
Old school basketball, these guys just, banging each other. We don't get to see that anymore.
No, you're right. 2 7-footers who are similar in terms of their body types, as Valanciunas just shoved Jokic out of the way.
On the cusp of it, so it's pretty amazing.
26, 12, and 9 assists per game on the season. Fade away, Murray no good, and Valanciunas rips it away from Porter.
but he is attacking and getting what he wants.
Got 10 points this quarter. Jokic fouled by Valanciunas. Only 14 points scored this quarter for Denver as Jamal Murray got run over that time accidentally. Missing a three is Murphy. Valanciunas threw it off of Gordon to save it. Well, the Denver Nuggets look like more than a contender tonight. They look like another championship squad with their offense in particular.